MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over the windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line hard. No, that's foul. But this will be a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to third. Machado has it. A quick out number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Just underway in Baltimore. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry is in pursuit. 2 down. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away. 44. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Craig Gentry sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Marte has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Oswaldo Arcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gentry moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Batting 8.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Chris Herman is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Herman. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
That's a strike.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Third baseman, Manny.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris
Infield
Davis.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. So digging in now, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So striding in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Ready now, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Trevor.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Hitter, Seth Smith.
Seth Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hits this one hard the other way. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. First offering on its way. Craig Gentry is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Castillo has it, and he makes the throw to first. Arcia is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, center fielder, Adam
To third. Lamb is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez on the move, and it's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A fastball that just misses inside. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1. Here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Kozar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. Nothing in 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Digging in now, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Herman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
Pitch on the way. That misses, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ketel Marte will be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So one out.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Michael Givens is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the flag court and gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jake Lamb.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Martinez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Now batting, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Trevor.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready once again, Craig. Gentry. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw in to score is the runner from first. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Martinez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in once again, Chris Owings.
Leading off with the Diamondbacks.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Owings.
Hit to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 4, second baseman
Vidal Nuno will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Mark.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball that time, not even close.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0. Now Archie Bradley will come on in.
Pitching for
2 out, nobody on.
number 25, Archie Bradley.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be tasked with starting.
Left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, and they have taken the lead. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Story scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Darren O'Day will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Darren O'Day.
4-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Seth Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Blackman is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Craig Gentry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And that misses ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Herman. Last time through was a base hit. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
All 3 of the 9-hitter, he's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Davis will put this one away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. I understand pitching carefully to this guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado. Now 0 for 2 with a walk for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Davis now as he'll look to bring home. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
So he got him swinging. Chris Davis. Carter Capps takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Second baseman, Trevor.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Ready on 1-2. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Standing in with the bases loaded, Seth Smith, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1-run score. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 7-5 game. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Now batting, left fielder.
First offering on its way. Craig Gentry is in with 2 away. As he takes a ball 1-0. David Hernandez
for Arizona.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
He executed that 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Cattell.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Oh, he reached back at Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this